John West wrote this. It's called There's Anger in the Land. And I heard this as a freshman in college, in one of my probably most fresh, first, impactful, I don't know what adjective to use, conversations about racism in America. And learning so much that I just had no idea about. Someone read this poem in my class, and it has made an impact on me. And I mean, that was 12 years ago. So this is Anger in the Land by Don West. And his note says, in the summer of 1950, I picked up a hitchhiker in South Georgia and brought him across the Chattahoochee, and however you say it in Alabama. As we crossed the river, he began telling me the story of how his brother was lynched and his body cut down from the limb and flung across the doorstep of his mother's shack. Broken, bleeding, and lifeless. This poem has been set to music by folk singer Hetty West, and this is the poem. Oh, there's grievin' in the plum grove, and there's weeping in the weeds. There's sorrow in the shanty where a broken body bleeds. For there's been another lynching, and another grain of sand swells the mountain of resentment. Oh, there's anger in the land. And a woman broods in silence, close beside an open door. Flung across the flimsy doorstep lies a corpse upon the floor. You'll not ask me why I'm silent, thus the woman spoke to me. Her two eyes blazed hot with anger, and her throat throbbed agony. Let the wind go crying yonder in the treetops by the spring. Let its voice be soft and feeling, like it was a living thing. Once my heart could cry in sorrow. Now it lies there in the floor, in the ashes by the hearthstone. They can't hurt it anymore. Did you ever see a lynching? Ever see a frenzied mob mill around a swaying body when it's done the hellish job? Oh, there's grieving in the plum grove, and there's sobbing in the sands. There is sorrow in the shanties, and there's anger in the land.